They got to watch the matchup earlier today, so they sat back. They should 2-0 this and show up on Consulate.
I don't expect a 2-0, Parker. I think this is
Team Secret makes it into the next upper bracket semifinals. So, and that's a great start for them with a Nitro.
Denari trips as well. You saw it. They've got good drones here in the hallway, but they haven't actually used any of them to clear things out, and it's doomed for another great.
Losing Solotov and Shaiko means way more on the supporting cast and Leaky Fact to make up for lost time. They're trying to do that, but they're not really finding much success. As another member of Falcons goes down, Secret's advantage will grow. Brede and EFAC need to work their way to the site. They'll do it without Brede now, and EFAC stuck on spiral stairs as they coalesce around him. He does get a kill right as the round ends.
American team in our first game of the day. They went 0 for 2 attacking here on the mid floor. Bit of a new strategy though. It's fast into the top floor and they trade.
Solotov knew that Savage was there. Shaiko will get a kill as well. So both of the S-named players.
Prep work that supposedly they do print off for every game. Really tight how everyone is cornered in this one side of the map, and Adrian strikes first.
Shaiko's not going to miss that. They overrun Noah, flush him out of his position. Mowgli is down 2. Adrian's actually committed an unfortunate team kill and a bit of bafflement over on yellow stairs. Brede and Shaiko are last 2 remaining. And Diffuse Kit getting down. Shaiko will watch as the pulse now appears with a sidearm. It looked a little dodgy at first, but Shaiko manages those side of things. But now it's yellow stairs and beyond. And first logic bomb will go. Savage gets baited into an engagement. EFAC playing that one so well. He's sitting on top of 2 separate mute jammers, and yet Falcons still new.
Yeah, lots of players in this mid floor to hunt down, but LickyFac is up for the task. Takes down Noah for his second kill of the round.
Off of Uzis will now be in hot pursuit down below. Dodging one of those impacts, keeping June busy is great. That means Adrian and Mowgli are the last 2 standing. They will fully clear out this basement. Mowgli takes down Shaiko, gets Brede as well, turns on over, and goodbye to Leaky Fac. He gets knocked by the air jab, but can't get out of Solotov's way. Falcon stitch 2.
Of course, by taking top floor and opening the breach and taking yellow, they really
taking power away from this Team Secret defense. Swing's about to happen at a moment's notice. Secret are now locked up, ready to go on in. Brede the first kill. Falcons will add to it. Brede with several as uses as the focal point. Brede holds the diffuser, not the shield. Savage and Noah fighting from their position, but in a very rough spot. A single kill for Team Secret so far. Falcons looking for the 3-0 at this point. What can they do? Perfect rotation before the attackers. It's definitely on the cards. Noah took out Shaiko in round number 1, but it seems like that team plants, which is among the highest here at this event, and I expect to see good things from him for the rest of this Falcons attack.
Server and Tellers is our bomb site, and very rare for Team Secret to go here, but it starts off well. Joom finds LickyFac.
From Team Secret, Mowgli's the only casualty for Secret, so Falcons now suffering even more damage as Uzis and Solotov will link up, and Noah firing from this position finds one before Uzis takes him down, but the damage has been done to the shield. Brede and Uzis, if you merge them into one player, would still be below 100% HP, so not exactly where Falcons want to be with 20 seconds left. Now it's Savage looking for this opportunity. The same position that we saw out of Noah, and Uzis will get dropped by that Scorpion. Caught with the Pokeball. And it's Brede in a 1v3. Who will be the one credited with this kill? It's Savage from the same spots. And a good bounce back.
It sounds like it's shot out. It's soft though, Parker, so I suppose they could just sledge in whenever they're ready. This could be an explosive rush.
And Leaky Fac is aware of what's about to happen, and he's prepped and ready for Joom, missing the opportunity on the Mowgli. But I think that was set up as a bait, Jesse. Sledge the wall, have them immediately follow up on you. Mowgli break dancing. He and Noah in on the fun. Noah gets 2 and out of no.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, it's much better than the 5-1 half it could have been if not for that. To see some of those entry players come on back down. Mowgli walk down spiral stairs. We got to see, I believe it was Noah onto the site players as well. Uzis does find Mowgli. He was one of those admin side players and was the one holding the defuse kit as well. So Noah's going to have to pick that up. The distraction play comes from Savage top spiral and loses June too.
And Falcons have answered back. The best they can do at this point in time is a tie in player numbers. Solotov's Nitro, because it being a 3v3, the moment that Noah starts that defuse kit, on the ground. He'll have to watch with lower numbers. They managed to take out Usus though, so not all is bad for Secret. Adrian finds one too, and now it's Breed to clutch out the Tachanka, unloading that LMG, but all those bullets deflecting off of the Blackbeard. Savage has his attention completely boxed out of the appropriate bomb site. Breed is hopeless right now. Diffuse kit will run away. Timer going down, Breed pushing in, flattened and finished off by Savage. Savage the lightning rod for...
Savage is now rotating up through Spiral, hoping to be a distraction, but everybody from Falcons terrified of what they hear. They are falling off at speed, Parker.
A great cross. Breed will have his revenge, as it was Savage who kept him so busy in the post plant before. Final minute of this round, and they toy with Leaky Fact, but he is just so strong in that position. Adrian having trouble hitting his marks in several ways. Do they know that there's a second player inside of that position? I don't believe so. Still tucked in, still waiting ever so patiently. This could be a rude awakening as Breed emerges and tears through this team. The man of the hour, the top fragger on the squad, Joom, the only player to have broken 100 kills before the first map, has been played today, as Mowgli has now broken that title with his 8 kills. We'll have to do it all. A 1v3 for Joom. He's been terrific, but so have the Falcons across the board. And Shaiko will swing. Joom sits him down, surveying what openings might be there from above. He's been able to isolate Usus in this position, but what of Breed? Super Shorty out, waiting for a play over towards Yellow. He will not get it. A fallback from Usus, and he does it with his own secondary shotgun. Falcons.
Instead, they're headed straight towards the site. Maybe not expected by Falcons.
Quick one as Savage walks in. There's the drop. They've got the intel now. Shield put away. Noah the leadoff pick. The Blackbeard is left stranded. Usus the only kill for Falcons at this point. Seeker comes out ahead in these blows. More drops, as Falcons are actually hitting their marks at this point in time, and they've blown everybody up. Adrian suddenly finds himself alone. How did things go so bad for Secret so quickly? Joom is recoverable, but Adrian needs to pick his battles very wisely. They will have a cut and a cross held. Never mind, Adrian.
Round kills coming through from Breed, the hard support from Falcons, who oh so often.
There is still utility here, and oh my, now it's Adrian to go in to endure the flames. He has to hop out as well. Breed way more successful this time, Jesse, at shutting this down. Shaiko in the midst of smoke will swing on to Savage. He's got a lineup for the Lion as well. Usus is there with 2. All the kills for Falcons coming from 2 individuals. Joom down below. And it's those same 2 yet again. Shaiko sealing the deal on this round. Taking some serious damage. Savage getting hurt as well. Leaky Fact still biding his time. Down goes Noah. We didn't even think he was involved in the action. And Breed shuts him down with a nitro cell.
90 seconds gone, almost a full 2 minutes, and they've not got a lot of space, Parker. They need to get kills now. There's Mowgli for the first on to Breed, but they still don't know Leaky Fact. Oh, they do!
Mowgli turning around and shredding Efak in his position. Solitov eliminates Joom. Joom was living on borrowed time, it seemed. Fighting.
All gonna hit this site horizontally. A couple of players near the yellow stairs, but it's Solitov that strikes first.
He swings on to Mowgli. That's the Frenchman down. Savage and Adrian are the only hope that Secret has at staying in this very first map. Falcons picked it. They looked oh so comfortable on it. Adrian dies at Shaiko's hands. Both of them do. And Mr. 1000 manages to add more to that tally, now in pursuit of 2,000 kills at it.
It's about getting that over and over again, making sure you can have that when playing up against the Falcons. It's 2 European.
You gladly will get no kills if it means your team is better situated to win the Six Invitational. Adrian bursting in, and down goes Breed, down goes Shaiko. Just like that, Team Secret will take a numbers advantage with 30 seconds left. Now the Goyo of Solitov being hunted down by Noah. That's got everybody on the run on the side of Falcons. They know where the clash is. They knew where Solitov is. The only question is, what is Leaky Fact doing? He's over on lobby stairs, running up to a drone, fearlessly engaging with Adrian. Solotov gunning down Savage. They trade. Diffuser has been surrendered. Time running out. Noah and Solotov in a 1v1, and Solotov is just going to hide at this point in time. Running outside, giving Falcons the first round. Solotov there to assist.
Yeah, I think the util worked perfectly for them, Parker. They threw a lot in, but it wasn't enough. Still holding that library position. Noah gets the first pick, but uses trades one back.
And they're just going to continue to trade as they land blows left and right, left and right. Shaiko inside sight gunning down Mowgli. They will see Noah rush up. Clash coming in for an assist. Adrian and June last two. Uses, finds yet another secondary shotgun out. Who will get this final pick? Adrian in this spot, dancing around it. Leaky Fact, the captain himself, gets the job done. 2-0 for Falcons, and they have looked really confident in the map. Marked down, but two of these players, almost three of these players, not even inside the map just yet. Jube at a quiet first map. He'll collect two. His patience rewarded as Shaiko and Solotov both peek that window. Solotov, to his credit, was backing up, not looking for an active fight. Can't say the same for Shaiko. And with that, Secret will now take the man advantage.
There's the Azami Band coming into play. It makes those windows so powerful for the attackers. It's June who strikes twice. And now with the man advantage, Secret can have a little bit of room to play with. Top floor is fully conceded their way. Usis and Bride are the only two guns on the bomb sites. And now with Bride falling, it'll be just Usis in the clash to lock things down.
Not just Bride, but Usis will join. Leaky Fact will die shortly thereafter. And Secret will once again successful.
With that two round, they had to get in through Piano. June spent a good bit of time, Parker, but still confident in his aim.
I'm reloading! Solotov is fishing for a kill right now on the window. He's caught in the cross. Noah has him from the back of library out on that other balcony window. It's a devastating loss for Solotov. EFAC will also be dropped, so Secret. And we haven't even finished round 4, so still time for him to eclipse that total. Down goes Usis to June. Don't you believe it? Mowgli is gone, and well, it's Secret to double up on Falcons with a little bit more than 40 seconds left on the clock. Diffuser will need to be retrieved as now June absorbs a bit of damage. He's been dropped by the guns of Falcons. Shaiko securing that kill. Down he goes at the hands of Adrian, and Bride finished inside of blue by Noah. Falcons on console, then Shopify Rebellion was able to as well. So just goes to show that Secret, just in terms of raw numbers, standing up a little bit better against this other EU team. Usis gets June. I don't know if they've cleared out library at all. Noah's been dropped as well. The only one on the ground for Falcons is Solotov. Adrian dies. Mowgli or Savage will need to retrieve Noah.
Now on Chalet.
Mowgli taking a bit of damage, marching on in after that F-Naught is shot. Now it's Leaky Fat getting torn asunder, but still firing back. I appreciate how much damage he's doing to that reinforcement, but unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get Usis on the other side of it. Usis might be able to see him if he continues to move in this direction. Yes, the carbine gets put to good use.
They don't have the tuber out.
This great disappearing act from Falcons must be frustrating Secret at this point in time, as they had a couple players dead to rights, but didn't get any of them. Adrian, the first casualty. As we hit the halfway point of the round, Falcons looking to make a statement here on Chalet. Imagine continuing their rampage against Team Secret by taking their own map, punching a ticket to the upper bracket, or to rather the main stage through the upper bracket. But Team Secret, the ton of utility still remaining. They got smokes and nades, so that will have to do the trick. What little remained to June is gone. That's the diffuser dropped as well. A huge play by Bride that might have just saved this round. Nade goes in, Usis dies. Some martyrdom from Mowgli, a 2v2, and a wild swing over in West Main. Bride, last man standing. Noah and Savage to try and tie this one together, and Noah is so good. We say June's name a lot, but don't.
In a position where he could have won that. As soon as he downs the defuse kit with the Blackbeard, there is nobody else in a with 20 seconds, I believe, when that 1v2 starts. So lots of time.
He's got a good read on this back bar. He's got a read on bar as well. As out goes the Nitro cell. Mowgli will take down Solotov. Bride impervious to the Nitro. Leaky Fact tears through the Frenchman on Team Secret. And back to even footing these teams will go.
You still haven't been able to root June out of this position, nor have you been able to take down Savage. So this is map control that Secret are refusing to give up. Yuza's gonna fall to Savage. That continues to be this two-man roam, finding success here in Baron games. They've got to find some way to root them out, Parker, but they've got only a single more flash. They don't have a whole lot of utility. Liquifact finally gets an angle, but it took you so much time. Even with Jum going down, Secret could maybe fall back and still find themselves in a good position.
A lot of info will be gained from Brede as he stares down Noah, who's last standing. Shaiko punishing Adrian to go for the run out. He's spotted, and immediately Brede reads him like a book. Shaiko gets him on the cut, heading back to the site.
But no kills yet.
And now the Monty will continue to assert himself. Brede chasing away these defenders. A drop, but the Malusi is there. Mowgli slaughtering Solotov in this position. Savage redeems himself by taking out the captain of the Falcons. From long enough range, Yuza's able to control that SMG-12. He wants more, but he bites off more than he can chew. Adrian shutting him down. Now the advantage goes back to Team Secret. Brede with only Shaiko as his escort, but through the wall, Shaiko gets the job done. This one's gonna be tricky. Not inside the bomb site. This is not bar games, Jesse. With 30 seconds to go, they now need to pivot over towards kitchen. They have to be wary of that main lobby player. Shaiko dodging in game, dodging in real life as the bullets go over his head. We've got to flush out Adrian. He's got to flush out Savage, and he has to do so quickly. Brede has the attention. Oh my God! Shaiko kills them all! Sacre bleu! 5 rounds for Falcons, 2 away from...
Goo Mine's in library, but not really an issue. They can start to take this space, and Noah's under fire.
Yuza starting things off. Noah is gone. Again, another formidable player from Secret to die early. Solotov does not expect Jum on that roam. Impacts will go out. Damage has been done to Yuza, who is still in hot pursuit. Run as fast as you can. Falcons tearing through Secret, and just like that, it's all looking for an opening, looking for an operator to find themselves in the wrong side of their crosshairs. Shaiko and Yuzis have been taking quite a beating, but they just rush in, and Falcons will ground the 2 electric operators on the side of Secret, finding themselves on... It did not work, trying to take map control so quickly, and Secret have just held steady at this point in time. Liquifact very obviously wants this one away. Maybe his dinner plans, Jesse. He's about to find his 3rd kill if he can catch Jum in his position. Noah and Mowgli, the only 2 still standing. So Falcons with players alive. It's all up to Noah in a 1v3, and he gets shut down. Team Secret undefeated no more. Mon Dieu, the Frenchman will play in front of a French crowd. Falcons continuing their winning ways, and they move on with a 2-0 victory.
Falcons look as good as ever. Liquifact hitting the flank.